So hi, you guys are currently 13-2 in the LCS, which is the best record any team has ever had in the LCS at this point in the season. How does it feel?
I thought we would not do as good as we are right now, and the fact that we have the best record in the entire LCS is just like, yeah, it's freaking sweet.
You guys haven't always been the #1 team. In fact, I remember way back at MLG Rally, you guys were one game away from even qualifying for the Season 2 regionals, and you fell short. Then, in the spring qualifier, you guys ended up losing in the group stage despite being huge favorites. Do you want to talk about how you persevered through all that, almost making it?
When we lost the LCS qualifier, that was like one of the saddest days of my life probably, because it's just like I spent the last few months trying to get this and I couldn't get it. And it's like, crap, what do I do now? So then 2 of our teammates left too, and like I was really good friends with them. And it is sad to lose the qualifiers and lose your friends as a teammate, and I didn't want everyone to leave, so I talked to Wild Turtle and Lemon Nation to see if they wanted to stick with me. If they wanted to, I would try my best again and try and make it this time, and it all panned out for us, and I'm happy that worked out the way it did.
So then, when Nien and Wild Turtle left the team, was there a point where you're wondering, was this ever going to happen for you? Would you actually make it to be a pro?
I've thought about it, but it wasn't like something I planned on. Like I still filled up my FAFSA for him just in case like we didn't make it out this time, so I could go back to school. So I wasn't banking on the fact of making it. I had it in my mind, but it wasn't something I was entirely sure of.
Were you ever tempted to leave as well and try to just join an LCS team instead of staying here and forming Cloud9 again?
I don't think so. I didn't think I was a good enough player to like replace any of the people on the LCS teams anyway, and I wouldn't want to play with anyone other than my own team because I've been with Lemon for like a year by now. I didn't really want to leave him, and I thought like everyone on my team was really good, and I was just being loyal to my teammates. And
throughout all of your attempts to become a pro player, you've always been with Lemon Nation. What is it about him that have kept you guys together so long?
I've always thought he's one of the best supports. I really like him as a person. I've always thought he's very smart. He's always applied his own knowledge to the game through mathematics and just understand what's good and what's bad. And he always did research on other teams. And he's always been very pivotal to the ban and draft phase. So I couldn't really replace that in the team because he had a very big, important role to it. And I've been with him since the start, so I would never want to like leave or like change him. He's just a really good friend of mine that does a lot for the team.
Do you think that friendship contributes to your ability to come back in games or even team fight so well?
Maybe in games because it can keep our morale up. I'm not necessarily sure in a team fight because if you guys are dying, you just die, and there's not really anything friendship can do to save you right there, unless it's like a Thresh Lantern or something. But yeah.
Now that you've been through so much as an individual and as a team, coming all the way up through the spring qualifiers to first place in North America, and then kind of being North America's hope at the World Finals, what would it mean to you guys if you actually were to win the World Finals?
That'd be sweet, because first off, we'd get $1 million as a team, so then we have money. That'd be awesome. Second, our fan base would just grow huge, because like we'd be the #1 team in the world, and that'd be sweet. Just making our fans proud, making our family proud, and just winning worlds and showing the world that North American region as a whole isn't actually that bad. Like if the North American team just wins, and like no one can bash North America anymore. So that'd be amazing. It'd be like the best moment of my life probably.
And there he is, the man on your screen.